Alrighty, fellas. Good morning. Welcome to the PokeMMO Christmas event 2024 day 2. I'm going to be specifically trying to learn as many pieces of content today as possible. That's my main goal. So first up on the docket is to do the Raichu raid. First thing to talk about is how Heatran was defeated. I have a full video that just released on my YouTube channel going over this. I don't know of any strategies. If you guys know of strategies, let me know. Talk to me. We'll post them in the Discord. We'll try to communicate, see what's going on. I know there's forum posts. There's no Heatran guide yet from my understanding, nor do I have one to offer you guys, unfortunately, but Heatran has been defeated. We know a few things, like how you need magma stones to be able to raise its IVs, and how you get magma stones by defeating the Heatran, how you can get one once a week, or you can get 30 magma stones once a week. You can battle the Heatran to get those stones, but you can only catch Heatran once every 3 months. The Heatran supply versus demand is going to be really interesting. Being able to only catch a new Heatran once every 3 months is just a pretty crazy mechanic we haven't seen before in Pokemon, once every 3 months, as opposed to most legendaries being once a month. So I'm excited to see. And then next up, I'm going to be farming more swarms as per usual, and then eventually learning the Starmie content. I've heard things about a Starmie scavenger hunt, and just like me, or just like you guys, I'm just a player. Like, I have to learn all these pieces of content by sort of talking to people. I just have the privilege of knowing a lot of people and being able to see a large part of the community by being a content creator. So hopefully I can get as many perspectives as possible and then share that information with you guys. That's my main goal, and what I mostly do. I try to get as much information as possible by talking to as many people as possible, and then sharing and relaying it to you in a condensed form. So I'm going to try my best to do that today. Let's go ahead and jump into building a team for and finding a group of people to do the Raichu raid. First things first, I'm going to try to be kind of focused today on stream about like what I do and like go, action to, goal to goal, but me and focus don't always do so well. So let's see how it goes. I'm so glad you mentioned this. Nafiz in chat, I haven't seen anybody say this. I think the new legendary will actually be Mew instead of Raichu because the instance info shows that the Pokemon is in Kanto. I didn't even see this. How did I miss this? Is this something else that I just don't have unlocked? I think you're right. And the wishing item has a paw design along with a pink color. That makes a lot more sense. It's a good bait and switch as well. It might be Mew. That is such a good... I haven't heard anybody bring up that hypothesis. It's very, very possible. I've been hard on the Jirachi train. It's very, very possible this is a bait and switch by the dev, which is very PokeMMO Devy. It's very funny, very trolly. It's very possible we see Mew instead. That's a very, 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 very good call, dude. Well, yeah, this is huge news. I just learned from the Cav from watching his Raichu raid guide, and he's clarifying in chat. Yeah, raids are dropping every 16 hours now. It's no longer a 24-hour cycle. Previously, during events, raids would drop like every night at like 8 p.m. ET was my time zone. Like it was 000, like midnight UTC, right? But the Raichu raid, people are saying dropped at like 11 a.m. Like it dropped at like 11 a.m. on Christmas morning. The UTC. Apparently it dropped. It seems like people are saying they're dropping every 16 hours, which is a big difference. Like an 8-hour reduction on per raid dropping is a pretty big deal. Oh, I also almost forgot. Okay, this is kind of this is like an off-topic stream recap thing, but thanks to all the HelloFresh subs over here. And if you wanted more HelloFresh subs, the better, right? At the end of this month, coming up very, very soon, I plan to do a stream for as many hours as HelloFresh subs I get. So right now I'm at 11-hour stream, okay? And I have something kind of special planned for that stream. This is for Magic the Gathering nerds. So if you don't care about that, sorry, but it'll also be kind of fun. I recently got the deal of a lifetime with some Magic the Gathering packs, and I picked up, in this pack, there are 2 Stronghold packs, 2 Mirage packs, and 2 Fallen Empires packs. If you don't understand Magic, that's fine. Essentially, the Stronghold packs are about, I want to say $80 a piece, 60 to 80 a piece, and you can hit like a $300 card, I think, with like Sliver Queen, or like there's like some cards you can hit like that are pretty big. Mirage, you can hit LED, Lion's Eye Diamond, which is like 400. I'm not a fan of gambling. I only got these because I got all 6 of these packs for $92 shipped. The reason why is because these packs survived a house fire. So some of them are melted and burned, and this is like one of the only opportunities I will ever have to open old Magic packs that are worth this much. Like Mirage packs are like $120 a piece. Very, very expensive packs. A very, very unique experience that not many people get to have, that I will be opening one of each of these, one Stronghold pack, one Mirage, one Fallen Empires, all on stream. The Fallen Empires packs are like $10 a piece, which is pretty cheap for Magic, old Magic packs, but obviously still not cheap, right? This will be a fun extra incentive during the long stream. So if you're interested in Magic, come check it out. If not, come check it out. 11-hour stream. I'll probably be doing a ton of shiny hunting on the holiday boost and just seeing how many shinies I can get. And obviously, that 11-hour stream can get cranked up if you use the link down below. Get yourself some HelloFresh, some amazing food. 50% off your first box is ridiculous with the link down below. You literally just can't go wrong. At that point, I love HelloFresh, but like you really can't go wrong with the 50% discount. Like at that point, you're just paying for like cheaper than grocery food, and it's a really nice quality. And you can also get all these incentives like making me breed alpha Pokemon, making me open mysterious balls, and increasing a super long stream. So be there, have fun. I will schedule it as soon as possible once I know a little bit more about my schedule, but it might be coming up on like the what's today? Today's currently Thursday. It might come up. The stream might happen as soon as like December 29th. Okay, so that might be the plan. It's like a December 28th, December 29th Sunday stream, a long stream on the weekend for all you guys, a nice little winter break stream. So I will see you very, very soon. Dude, data like this and letting us know stuff like this is so important. Fly Happy, thank you so much. Yo, Pat, I've been delivering swarms until now, and I'm 339 deep. I only got 5 actual rewards, 1 Xmas wreath, and 4 Santa beards. 4 Santa beards. So the Xmas wreath seems to be the like end game swarm returning reward. And then I assume, how many mysterious balls do you have? You've probably gotten a ton of mysterious balls along the way, right? Dude, I'm surprised at how cheap the Santa beard got. I know it's a seasonal vanity, but you've gotten 4 of them, but you've also turned in 339 with like, this is a sick vanity. The Santa beard. Also, there's not that many face vanities in PokeMMO. I'm kind of shocked how cheap this is. I think I bought mine earlier for like 15k even. I'm gonna buy like a few of these. This is like not, I wouldn't call this a serious investment, but I do think Santa beards are very cool and arguably under. We'll see how common they become and such. They might go down from here. I get what you're saying. That is pretty crazy. It's more of like, I'm surprised how cheap the Xmas wreath is. Yeah, I mean, that does suck. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that, but that's not really the devs' fault. It's more of like a supply and demand thing. They put out a similar mechanic like the swarm stuff, but it just turns out people don't love the Xmas wreath backslot item as much as the spooky beanie, right? The spooky beanie during the Halloween event was worth like millions of Pokeyen, or like at least hundreds of K, right? Let's look up spooky beanie, right? Yeah, like it's still 800K now, right? This is a very, very cool vanity, so a lot of people wanted it, and this was like the reward you would get, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, from turning all the swarm Pokemon. And that's like, you know, it's 800K or whatever, right? The fact that the reward from this one is 30K. Swarms are definitely not as good in this event, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. We also got it at 60 turn-ins. That's so interesting. So it seems like swarms are not nearly as good in this event as previous events. We'll have to see what I think it's still undecided what the best piece of content to do in the event is. We're still just learning. I probably should qualify that a lot more, like in my streams. I want to say that more, like everything you see, every clip you see, like it's kind of like breaking news, right? You don't really know what's happening until like we're slowly getting bits and pieces of information. So take everything you hear from me, from other players, from whatever, right, with a grain of salt, and just understand that it can all change and it can all like the Jirachi Mew thing. Like I was so confident that Jirachi would be the Pokemon, but honestly now after hearing the Mew arguments, which are the fact that there is to be fair, this wasn't there before, but now that there is a Kanto thing in the instance info, as well as the wish tag having a little pink paw print on it, like that doesn't remind me of Jirachi, it reminds me of Mew. Like the arguments for Mew are actually quite strong now, which is pretty interesting. How is this a real screenshot? How is this actually what this was sent to me by Jashto? How is this actually what happened? How is this a this is a PokeMMO developer, one of the like 5 or 6 that exist. This is what I gave to the artists who made the Starmie item, and it was pulled off perfectly. Bro, it looks like this. It's like the gnome child hat. And I love it. I love it so much. It's one of the dumbest vanities we've ever received in all of... Okay, the back piece actually looks sick, but kind of crazy. It looks like the alien from like the Alien movies. One of the dumbest vanities I've ever seen in PokeMMO, and I absolutely adore it. In my opinion, all raids should have a 4 OT mon requirement. I'm so down for that, honestly. I think encouraging people to make their own Pokemon is so based. That might be a little harsh. Now that I think about it, that might be a little harsh for the average player. I think that's too harsh. But I love it on Heatran, and I'd be okay with it on all like legendary raids, like the Jirachi or Mew or whatever the final one is, right? The reward. So I like the idea. I like the thought process. So I'm already up to 114, I believe, mysterious Pokeballs from this event, which I'm pretty proud of, like day 2. And they will continue to get cheaper a little bit, but I already think that these are a pretty good price. Once again, I'm a big advocate for this. Is my main investment that I'm probably making in this event, is mysterious Pokeballs. And we'll see how wrong it is. We'll have to see. This is the main thing that I plan on personally dumping into. You should not make financial decisions based on what I do. Make your own financial decisions based on risks that you assess. No investment in PokeMMO is guaranteed. You could always just lose money. Keep all that in mind. But I personally will be dumping a lot into mysterious Pokeballs, because I think swarms aren't as good of a piece of content this year. I think a lot of Pokeballs are coming in through Lost Presence. I think a lot of people are doing Lost Presence, which is a mechanic that I really need to learn / jump into. Presence and the Starmie scavenger hunt. So what do we have to do? Now I'm up to 190. So 190 mysterious Pokeballs. I'm going to keep farming. I think my goal is to maybe end up with at least 8,000. I think the goal is to end up with at least 8,000 mysterious Pokeballs. Wait, is that the right number that I want? Wait, that's insane. Wait, that might be too insane. Wait, how much would 8? Wait, that might be too insane of a number. I meant 1,000. Wait, as soon as I said that out loud, I was like, wait a minute. Because I was like, oh, to have enough for one. That's insane. What would 16k times 8k be? I never mind. That's like 160 mil or whatever, right? 16k times 8k. I don't, well, now I almost want to do it. Now I almost want to go for, wow. That might be worth it. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. My initial goal is going to be 1,000 of them. I'm going to initially do 1,000, and we'll see how that looks. Wait, so mysterious great balls from 2023 have gone down. People are probably panic selling these, trying to buy the new ones. I think these are better. The mysterious great balls. Someone said that they were 61k prior to the event, so people just panic sold and tanked them. That's really interesting. They were 70k-ish back in October, mysterious great balls. Then tanked to 40k. They went from 60k, 61k on PokeMMO Hub down to 40. Wait, this is actually, let me show you this. PokeMMO Hub is one of the most important tools when you're making an investment in PokeMMO. Look at this. This is crazy. 61k down to 40k because of the event. Because I can see that, now I know that buying these for 50k feels like a very good deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy those up to 60k price and sit on those. The best investment to make in a holiday event is not always on items during the most new thing. Don't always look for the most new flashy thing. It's not always the best investment. You want to look back at older vanities and older event stuff during events like this as well. Okay, I've done a lot of stuff today, and there's still more that I want to do / need to do. Like, I want to learn more about Lost Presence and Starmie. However, I did do 2 raids today, and we learned a lot about the Heatran, which I just wasn't expecting today. I didn't know that someone was going to beat it today, so we learned a ton about Heatran. We learned a little bit more about Swarms and how they're not really that worth it. I made a ton of investments. I spent like, I think 10 mil or so today on investments. Mysterious Pokeballs, some older mysterious great balls, and even some newer mysterious balls, etc., etc. I'm gonna go shiny hunt. I'm gonna reward myself with a little bit of chill shiny. I think we learned plenty today. We will save Starmie scavenger hunt and Lost Presence for tomorrow. I'm sorry, I know a lot of people want to hear about them and learn about them as well. I need to learn about them as well. We're gonna save it for tomorrow. I want to be able to reward myself and also do the things that I enjoy. There's so much to get to in this event. I'm trying to get to everything, but let's go do some shiny hunting. The question becomes, where should we go shiny hunt? And I think, you know what? I don't know why, I'm just feeling it. Let's head over to Bagon. Let's go Bagon in Hoenn. I'm just feeling it, so let's just head over there. Before I go Shun, people have been saying that the breeding UI has been changed, which is crazy. It just changed, so now it's changed from the recent change. Let's see what it looks like. If it's really that different. I mean, that's pretty... Wow. Okay, wow. That was already quite jarring. I'm not going to lie. Wow. Do I have a breed prepped? Do I have, like, any sort of shitto somewhere? I hope I do, so I can just show what a breed looks like. I'll just breed, like, here. I have a Trico here. Surely I have a male monster breeder somewhere. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, so I have a Cubone. And I can do this. Wait, did it pick? What happened? Pick. Trico. How does... Did I already glitch it? Oh, you have to control click now. You can't just left click. That's kind of good, though. Because I feel like before... So now you can, like, click the Pokemon, see if you want to breed it, and then left click to... Or control click. I kind of like that. I like that you have to control click instead of just left click to select. That's really interesting. Okay. And then you would just breed like normal. It goes to the PC. Okay. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty cool. The, like, different colors is so jarring. I'll have to do more testing, obviously, and do, like, an actual hour of egging to, like, see how it affects. People are saying it's a little bit harder for egging, but I don't know if it's actually true. I like the previous one better. I think this is actually a little more clean, a little bit tighter. Just smaller of a window, which is nice. I think it'll be solid, but I could be wrong. Let's go over to our shiny hunt, though, over at Bagon Boys. Wish me luck. This is a good question to show people a quick tip, just in case you don't know. Someone said, can Garbodor hold a toxic orb in the wild? You can quickly actually check what items Pokemon are able to hold in the wild in the Pokedex. So you can actually go to Garbodor in the Pokedex and see that its held items can include Black Sludge, Silk Scarf, Nugget, and Big Nugget. Just a really quick... the Pokedex is actually a good tool in Pokemon. Always good to remember. I think, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go ahead and call it there, fellas. It's been a great day. We got a lot done today. Going over the Heatran stuff, Heatran strats, reviewing the person who was the first person to get the world first was amazing. Doing the Raichu raid, the Stantler raid, and then tomorrow we'll look more into Lost Presents, the Starmie stuff, and just we did a lot of market stuff today. I spent 10 mil on investments. We're doing a lot every day. There's a ton of stuff to do every day, and we did a lot today. That's exciting and fun, but we have more to do tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like the video if you enjoyed it, dislike if you did not. Subscribe to the channel for daily Pokemon videos every single day, especially during the Christmas event content. Discord is down below for tons of helpful resources and stuff during the event. That is mostly possible due to the mods there and due to the community there. I honestly just kind of oversee it. You guys put a ton of work into that Discord, and it's amazing. If you want to go above and beyond and support the channel, just HelloFresh subs. Don't even worry about Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, YouTubes, whatever. HelloFresh, best way to support the channel. Link will be first thing in the description. It gets you 50% off on your first box, which is just an insane discount. And I'll be doing a very, very long stream coming up, an 11-hour stream at the moment, or 1 hour stream per HelloFresh sub at the end of the month coming up here. Probably it'll most likely be on the 28th or 29th, so keep an eye out. I'll try to schedule it as soon as possible so you guys can be aware of it. It'll be on the weekend, and I'll also be opening up some rare Magic the Gathering packs for those who care about that during that stream. So keep an eye out. I'll see you guys very soon. Much love to you all. Happy holidays and have a good one. Peace, Reno. Hey, what's up? Patrouski here, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching until the very end of the video. That means the world to me, and if your name is listed here, that means you went above and beyond and supported the channel financially, which allows me to even be here and have the time to do this. So thank you so very much.